Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's MVC football game between Tewksbury Redmen and the North Andover Scarlet Knights. Tonight is senior night, and we will be honoring our seniors, starting with our cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader, senior Kira Frechette. Kira is escorted by Steve, Devlin, Callie, Cameron, and Kenley Frechette. Our second senior is Allie Donovan. Allie is escorted by June and Rick Souza. Next is Grace Russo, escorted by Rich and Wendy Russo, brother Noah Russo, and cousin Ariella. Next is Captain Juliana Manson, escorted by Eric and Laura Swansberg and Sean and Robert Manson. Now our football seniors. First up, number 8, King Shakes, escorted by Cassandra and Eric Shakes. Next is number 9, Cam Carney, escorted by Brian and Diane Carney. Next is number 12, Kenny Wynn, escorted by Twan and Tal Wynn with sister Tam Tam. Number 14, Tyler Barnes, escorted by Michael and Cheryl Barnes and Lydia Barnes. Next is number 21, Aiden Cram, escorted by Dixie Anjo and Adam Cram. Number 25, Sam McMillan. Sam is escorted by Janine and Matthew McMillan and Annette Lascone. Next is number 32, Sean Martin. Sean is escorted by Susan Anton and Christine and Wilbur Southmaid. Next is number 34, Owen Kinnan. Owen is escorted by Stephanie and John Kinnan with Jocelyn and Maggie Kinnan. Next is number 53, Mike Parisi. Mike is escorted by Mike Parisi and Jen Sankata and Tony Parisi. Next is number 64, Ryan Benjotter. Ryan is escorted by Mary Ann and Saeed Benjotter. Next is number 66, Anthony Loader. Anthony is escorted by Jen Ruggiero and Tony Loader with Sean and Bryce Loader. Next is number 73, Jack Barron. Jack is escorted by Scott and Stephanie Barron and Maurice Bucarelli. Next is number 84, Paxton Green. Paxton is escorted by Jessica and Patrick Green. Next senior is Captain number 3, Hunter Johnson, escorted by Keith and Kristen Johnson. Next is number 5, Captain Colby Flayhive. Colby is escorted by Shannon and Kevin Flayhive and Steve Daniels and Alyssa Flayhive. Next is Captain number 10, Braden Aylward. Braden is escorted by Brian and Mary Aylward. And finally, number 71, Captain Luke Shaw. Luke is escorted by Chris and Michelle Shaw with Zach, Brooklyn, Eric, and Lucas. Congratulations to our seniors. One more time for all of our seniors. At this time, please stand, remove your caps, as senior Jillian Waugh is going to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Jillian.
Good evening and happy Friday night in October. It's a beautiful night for football. We're here at Tewksbury High School for the very successful, undefeated Tewksbury football team. They are well qualified, and I believe they're definitely in the playoffs, and they're here to play the North Andover Knights. The Knights are having another successful season, and they expect to be in the playoffs as well. So we've just had a spectacular rendition of the national anthem, and the officials are on the field. They'll be having a coin toss. Here come the captains. For Tewksbury, 71-5. 3. Luke Shaw leading them. And Brado Algood among the captains. And of course, Hunter Johnson. North Andover has their 5 co-captains out there.
Maybe I won't put my hoodie on. I'll come get it if I need it.
We're here in Tewksbury, a very nice press box, 2 beautiful schools, an elementary school and the high school, and a wonderful field.
Tewksbury has won the toss and has chosen to defer. North Andover will open with the ball.
The coach for the Tewksbury team is Brian Alwood. He's been coaching here for a number of years, began coaching Tewksbury High School in 1997, and of course his dad was here more than 20 years before him and coached most of those 20 years. for Tewksbury High School. The quarterback for the Tewksbury team is Vinny Ciancio. Vincent Ciancio is in his senior year. He's not only the quarterback, but he plays defensive back, and I think occasionally he might line up as a wide receiver. So this is a multifaceted offense. They like to pass, but they're very good at the run game as well. North Andover last year was primarily a running team. They had a young sophomore quarterback. This year they have a more varied offense.
Tewksbury's coach Brian Elward.
Recently introducing some quick slants and screen passes and a completely appropriate passing game. The quarterback is tall, got a great arm, and a great future. As do all the players on the field here tonight. We're about ready for the kickoff. The scoreboard says 12 minutes in the first quarter. Look at this, an onside kick. And it looks like Tewksbury has received it, completely shocking the North Andover team. 10, 29, 44 on that front line. Bosine, Bernat, Sutera, and others. What a shock. It went essentially the minimum distance. I think North Andover was probably anticipating that it wouldn't make midfield. So, the luck of the Irish begins with Tewksbury.
Manny Mangata on the carry for 8 yards.
Nice hole opening up. Of course, at the beginning of the game, we saw seniors night, and the players who are seniors are Shakes King, Cam Kearney, Kenny Nguyen, Tyler Barnes, Aiden Cram, and here's the next down. Number 3 has the ball, cuts back, brought down by
Johnson for a first down carry.
North Andover.
Be first and 10 at the 36, 6 yards on the play.
I think perhaps Jake Johnson maybe made that tackle.
Tewksbury quarterback's Vinny Ciancio.
Hunter Johnson with the ball that time. The running back also plays some linebacker. This is straight T. A pitch, has the outside, bottled up. Number 7 cuts off, escapes to the outside. A nice defensive move by Sebastian Hunter.
Salfrank and Thomas Bosang.
Bosang and Salfrank bring him down. That was Tyler Barnes, good runner, great athlete. You can see now 44 is in at running back. He's a blocking back, and 3 is brought down with a
75, Alex Phillips on the tackle.
strong tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
By the middle linebacker for North Andover. Bosang picked him up and threw him down. So 44 is Manny Mangata. That's a football player. Blocking up front again, but the quarterback is back, throws a ball, and there's a bump there, but I did not see a penalty, yet the flag is down.
Flag on the play.
Jake Burns, the intended receiver, was covered by 2 or 3 players who bumped him just as he was about to receive the ball, except that the ball was not receivable. It was no way, bump or no bump, that 86 was going to catch that ball. The quarterback was essentially throwing the ball away. So,
Drive will continue at the 18-yard line.
North Andover defending at the 18-yard line. We'll have to let that go and move on. Here we are. It's a handoff up the middle. Good way of clearing a block out, and he's still on his feet.
That's Hunter Johnson on the carry. Second effort gives him the first down.
A gang carry for about 11 yards.
First and goal at the 7.
It's like in ancient Egyptian parade. They just picked him up and carried him. Vinny under quarterback. Hands off to number 3 again. He's in the middle. He's down near the goal line. Apparently not in, but very close.
Tackle made by Jake Salfrank.
Johnson, and more. Johnson. So more seniors on senior night. Sam McMillan, Sean Martin, Owen Kinnan, Mike Parisi, Ryan Ben Charter, Anthony Loader, Jack Barron, and Paxton Green. And here we are. It's second down.
Touchdown Redmond.
And he's in.
Redmond touchdown. Score
With
number 3, Hunter Johnson.
8 minutes to go. It took Tewksbury about 4 minutes on the clock to score a touchdown. Here down below us now is Hunter Johnson. Walking with Tyler Barnes. Both getting a break on the sideline.
Point after is no good.
Johnson getting some
Redmond,
Gatorade.
6, North Andover 0.
So the coaches for Tewksbury is talking to his team. Get focused on the play at hand here, which is the extra point or points. So Tewksbury leads 6. North Andover yet to have the ball. Number 29. This will probably go deep. Here we are. Nice reception, finds a nice hole, and brought down at about the 30-yard line. A good place for North Andover to start.
North Andover returned by number 29, Adam Burnett. North Andover will begin the drive at the 30-yard line.
Burnett seeing more action on kick returns.
North Andover quarterback, number 2, Drew Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald is 6'2", 170, a really good passer. Here's a breakaway play by, there he goes, Zach Walensky, the best runner on the North Andover team. But there is a flag on the play. I don't see any flags
55 yards on the carry.
back here. So if there's a flag, it's at the end of the play. Yep, there's a flag down on the 12-yard line. North Andover gets a great return.
After the play, personal foul in North Andover.
So,
Be first and 10. Scarlet Knights at the 28.
28. Two wide receivers out here for Fitzgerald. And he has to run it himself because it was a bad exchange.
First in on the tackles, number 12, Kenny Wynn.
So
Loss of 2 on the play.
North
second and
Andover
12.
shooting themselves in the foot twice here on successive opportunities. Walensky had a great hole on that play and just made the right cuts, springing himself into the open. Here we go again. Walensky, I'm saying he's scoring. He's at the 2-yard line.
Walensky on the carry down to the inside the 5.
So Walensky has 2 carries and an acre of land.
3-yard line, about 25 yards on the play. Brings up first and goal.
Very good blocking for North Andover to open holes for him, but he's running very efficiently. He's setting up the blockers. He's moving to his right and then takes it upfield when the appropriate time. There's Walensky again, but tackled from both sides and the front. Nowhere to go there. He may have lost a yard.
Anthony Montero, Seamus McDonald in on the play. Brings up second and goal.
So North Andover probably on the 3. Maybe just outside of the 3. 55, 56. Tolan, Phelps. There's a spin move. Gets him down close.
Touchdown Scarlet Knights.
And he's in.
Touchdown scored by number 22, Zach Walensky.
Zach Walensky. I taught him that spin move. Just before basketball practice, I said, you know, I used to like to do this. It looks like you're going to do a layup, but instead you jump backwards and spin. And the kick is no good.
Point after is no good.
North Andover
Score.
playing for par here.
Red Men 6.
6 versus 6. It's not even Halloween. So North Andover coming on, lining up to kick. And Brian Aylward is got the team around him. Number 20, number 5, Lavoie, Playhive, a co-captain out there. Back to accept the kick, Hunter Johnson. And undoubtedly, Tyler Barnes, looks like, if the ball gets that far. We'll see what North Andover does on this. Want to return the favor and try for a short bouncing kick? Probably not. booming kick. Driving the back, and he's tackled where and countered, but still makes another 6 or 7 yards on effort.
Redmond will start at 33. Tackle made by number 26, Sean Kilcoyne.
26 is in with the wrap-up on that. Sean Kilcoyne. Another Irishman out there for North Andover. There's quite a few on Tewksbury as well. Inside handoff. There he comes. Quite a runner. Hunter Johnson.
Barnes on the carry. Tackle made by number 54,
Oh, Barnes.
Jake
Oh.
O'Neill.
Yeah, Barnes. 75 in on defense. Alex Phillips in the middle for North Andover. Middle linebacker is, of course, Bozang. You saw him make a great tackle a while ago. And Jake O'Neill, of course, on the end. So running up the middle by Mangata, it looks like. Yes.
Mangata for 12 yards and a Redmond first down.
Manny Mangata, he's a junior. He's a running back and a linebacker, number 44. Well put together. Looks like he's at least 200 pounds.
First and 10 from 47.
So Vinny Ciancio getting a play from the coach. Brian knows what he wants to do here. They scouted the team out. They planned out their attack, their strategy, their tactics, their plays. Here he goes again. Mangata. He's only a junior. Wait till next year.
By number 9, Jake Salfrank.
Salfrank brings him down.
5 yards on the catch.
Jake, a great defensive end. Number 9 for North Andover on your program. .60 Barletta in there on the line. And blocking is Manny again, and this time confronted to 2 tacklers, made it by their blockers. 75 and Phillips, and 6 Charlie Finn. 73 coming to the sidelines here. Jack Barron, a guard or tackle for Tewksbury, plays some defensive end, and here comes Vinny again. Fairly good passer. Looks like a good passer, though that pass, he was probably throwing that pass away that led to the defensive call. Here's a pass. There's the same pass. Is it caught? It is caught.
Ciancio's pass is caught. Caught by number 9, Cam Carney.
Cam Carney with the catch.
39-yard line.
A nice sideline catch. Catches it, goes to his knees to secure it. Defended by North Andover at the cornerback, Sebastian Hunter, 5'9", 160 pounds. Here he is again, defending out here at cornerback. Vinny looks like, he's...
Carried by Hunter Johnson.
Johnson.
3 yards on the play.
Johnson runs through an open hole at the line of scrimmage. Fortunately brought back by the end and the linebacker 3 or 4 yards downfield, but making sure he doesn't get to the outside. And there's a blocker. There is the blocker. 3. Johnson again. Hunter Johnson. He knows how to change his pace.
On the carry, falling block of Joey Barletta. The Redmond first down. First and 10 at the 27.
First and 10. North Andover Knights 27. 1 minute, 53 seconds remain in the first quarter. There's a lot of football in this first quarter. There's a ball up the middle. And the ball is stripped out. Was he down or not? It is North Andover ball. Mingata gives it up while going down.
Ball's fumbled and recovered
But he
by
is
North
a strong runner. I don't know how you get that ball away from
Scarlet
him.
Knights will begin their drive at the 14-yard line.
So, with less than 2 minutes to go in the half, North Andover avoids Tewksbury's potential score, which would have put them up 2 touchdowns to 1 touchdown. So it's still a defensive struggle here. You know, this game started with an onside kick, the first play of the game. Both coaches playing it close to the vest. Fortunately, North Andover has ripped off a couple of great runs from Walensky. Walensky he's got that swim move to make it through.
Number 5, Kobe Playhive on the tackle. Carried by number 22, Zach Walensky. Brings up second down.
A co-captain for Tewksbury, Flayhive, made that tackle. Jake was trying to swim through his arm tackle, try to brush it away, keep him from getting it secured. Nice taut move. Inside handoff again. No passing for North Andover. Just playing this close to the vest. Both coaches, great young coaches with fathers who were great coaches.
Play brings up 3rd and 6.5.
The story of this game is the coaching. Great coaches, both teams, both had fathers who were great coaches. And they're playing defense out here. They're not throwing any wild ideas around, just basic football. Here's the pass. And overshoots him on his first long pass of the night. Probably to be expected.
Pass is incomplete. Kenny Winnan on the coverage.
But you now have 24 seconds
Brings up 4th down and
to go
6
in the
yards.
half. 4th and 6, undoubtedly going to punt. Who's back? And what will he do with it? So the punter for North Andover. Oh my God, the disaster strikes. But the kick is, I don't know if that kick was ever in bounds once he kicked it, but disaster strike, 16 seconds, and the ball essentially is in a worse place than it was before they attempted to kick. It was on the 19, and now it's on the 12.
Went out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Be 1st and goal at the 10.
Oh yeah, that's just a divot. I thought was the ball. 1st and goal at the 10. 15 seconds. The running back is just difficult to stop. A lot of good blocking in there. Great lane. Johnson is getting to the outside. Need some penetration. Coach Aylward is upset. There's a penalty here, which could save the moment for North Andover, for the Knights.
We'll replay 1st and 10, 1st and goal from the 20.
The red men have the ball. Red uniforms, white helmets, timeout.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
That's it.
Exciting game, 6-6 after one.
We'll be back for the second half. A really exciting game. Football, old-style football for the most part here in the first half. This is the way North Andover played last year. Well, we're ready to start again, the beginning of the second quarter. I'm here with Jason Marshall and Ms. Coviello. It's the technical staff of Tewksbury TV. Pride of the town. They're in on everything. Vinny out for a screen pass back. And it completely fools North Andover.
Number 14, Tyler Barnes. Barnes gets 16 on the play, second and goal from the 4.
Tyler Barnes with that unorthodox play. Kind of risky to run one way and throw back across the field. I can't hear anything in my headphones. During the first quarter, I didn't have sound for a little bit, and then it appeared out of nowhere. Hey, test. I can hear myself now. Okay. The quarterback rolling out. He's got time. He has a receiver, but he throws it away because although he had a receiver, he had 4 or 5 defenders looking for that ball. Just hawking. So this is exciting. What a turn of events. Tewksbury coming to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback has 3 backs. 3 backs, gives to the third back, Montiero. He's down, Mangata. Mangata right down on the goal line.
It's going to bring him 4th and goal at the 1.
Good block by Montiero. So, it's 4th down. They're at the 1-yard line. And Tewksbury not going to kick a field goal. Going for it on the 1, from the 1. Looking to get in himself. Did he make it? He's close. And amazing. Managed to twist until I think the last person with a hand on him was probably Jake Salfrank. He was totally surrounded and wrapped up. But these things happen. The longer you have before the whistle blows, the more your opportunity. And the point is good.
Jackson Hudo's kick is good.
So with 10 minutes to go in the half,
Hayward on the hold, Luke Shaw on the snap.
Tewksbury, Redmen 13, and the North Andover Knights 6. The Redmen score again, right down close. Quarterback sneak. That was a gutsy play. You would expect a handoff. In fact, I think there was a fake in there someplace. Looked like the backs were running as though they were blocking and carrying. So North Andover, disappointed, takes the field. Beautiful night. We're here on Friday night, 27th of October. So what will Tewksbury do? Number 81 kicking off. Not listed on my program. Pooch kick down in the open space. Returner has it. Makes 10, 15, 20 yards. He's out to the 44.
Scarlet Knights with a nice return. North Andover will begin their drive at the 43-yard line.
It's better. Okay, looks like passing time. No, it's 34. McNaught cannot find a hole, has 3 tacklers around it, but manages to twist and turn and get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. Yes, they have made a half a yard. So 2nd down and 10. That was a good down to have passed. So for North Andover, 18, Cam Bethel split wide. Drew Fitz has the ball, passes it out there to 34. McNaught, he has the sideline. Look at him go. Cuts back down to the 20-yard line. Another big play by North Andover.
North Andover's drive will continue at the 19-yard line.
Nice pass by Fitzgerald. He had his decoy in Bethel, and he threw to the slot. The slot. Drew carrying it himself on the keeper. Down inside the 20 to about the 12. Gets about 6 or 7 yards. Comes to the sideline to see
14-yard line.
Coach Dubzinski.
2nd and 4.
Eight minutes in the second quarter. The ball is on the 14. 2nd down, 4 to go. And nice lateral move for yardage.
Walensky on the carry. Kobe Nangata first on the tackle.
Zach Walensky is racking up a lot of yards here tonight, running the ball.
Brings a 3rd and short from the 10.
About a half a yard, maybe a 1/3 of a yard. Quarterback under center. Split back, banded motion is the run, and he has plenty of room and is in.
Touchdown for North Andover. Touchdown scored.
Never taken down. Made it to the end zone on his feet. Zach Walensky. He is taller than your typical high school running back, but he has smooth, great moves. He has good field vision and he can move laterally. The inside handoff, and he's in. So,
2-point conversion is good.
Coach Dubzinski,
Caught by number 34.
both coaches opening up a little bit now. Dubzinski not
Makes the score. North Andover 14, Tewksbury 13.
not content to tie the game. Wanted to get ahead by one. We're still in the first half. 7 minutes, 19 seconds, and the Knights will be kicking off to the Redmen. It's a beautiful night here. Lighting in the stadium is perfect. I don't know what these bulbs are, but they're a great wavelength. So North Andover about to kick off. I'd prefer not to be kicking to Hunter Johnson or Tyler Barnes, but here we are.
Kickoff by number 18, Camden Bethel. Goes out of the end zone, Redmond touchback.
So no return necessary or possible. Vinny has spoken with Coach Aylward. Oh, a fumble. Recovered, however. Another miscue. Must be a little damp out there tonight. North Andover quarterback dropped the ball on one of the earlier plays. Okay, the two starting backs come to the sideline, and we'll see who Vinny has in there. You'd expect Mangata, perhaps, looking for a run play. There's Mangata right next to, but we have 1, 2, 3 receivers to the far side, 2 in the slot, crisscross. There's the ball wide, and it's intercepted by North Andover.
Pass is intercepted by number 16, Jake Jackson.
Jake Jackson, 6'2", 175, with a darn good interception. Jake's father is in administration at North Andover High School. Been there for a number of years now. Here comes 18 out here to this side. Cam Bethel again. Fitz looking for a bomb. It's wobbling out of his hand. A flag thrown.
Pass is intended to number 18, Camden Bethel. Flag on the play.
The ball was fortuitously it wobbled. It gave enough time for the defender to begin to be concerned about an interception or so McNaught and Bethel come to the other side of the field. Oh, and the ball is through. A disastrous loss taken by Drew Fitz.
Ball is recovered by quarterback Drew Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald
Barletta in on
at the
pressure, brings up second
30,
down and
21.
20.
There's a bomb. He's in the open. I believe he caught it. Yes. Nice pitch and catch.
Match made by number 18,
Fitz
Camden Bethel.
to Bethel. Fitz just catches the ball and throws it.
Brings up first and goal to 3.
That's a rhythm pass. Catch, 2, 3, throw. Bethel out there striding, knowing that on his 4th stride he can begin to look for the ball. So North Andover is ahead by 1. There's 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Timeout, Scarlet Knights.
The Knights call a timeout. 4.5 minutes to the half. They're in the red zone. So the first quarter, North Andover did not pass more than once, I believe, and nor did Tewksbury. But in the second quarter, each team has opened it up and is passing with regular consistency. In fact, the majority of North Andover's plays recently are passes. Bethel and McNaught on this side. McNaught with the ball, looking for an opening, spins, and is in.
Touchdown, North Andover. Touchdown scored by number 34, Michael McNaught.
The extra point
Blocked by number 20,
is
Jason Lavoie.
missed. It was dropped and then blocked.
Makes the score North Andover 20, Tewksbury 13.
So North Andover up by 7. Not good for the Knights. Exciting plays with occasional errors. Neither team has played perfectly, but they're both very successful programs. They're playing well. They have talent, and they're well coached. Bethel kicking deep. Is the return up the middle, looking for an opening, is corralled, surrounded, and brought down at
Barnes is the return man.
about the 27 by Barnes.
Number 44, Luke Sotera in on the tackle. First and 10, Redmond.
So 4 minutes, 11 seconds. The ball on the over the 26. And in motion, up the middle, brought down.
And got on the carry. Number 75, Alex Phillips on tackle.
Montiero blocking for Mangata. And for North Andover, Alex Phillips in again on a tackle. Alex is 5'10", 250. Jake back, defending the pass. Walensky back there looking for it. It's intercepted again by Jackson. He's running it back, and he crosses the 25, is brought down. There's a flag in the air, another flag.
Pass is intercepted by number 16, Jake Jackson. Flag on the play.
The pass was overthrown, lacked a little precision. The receiver was out there and just couldn't catch up with the path of the ball. Jackson, however, was standing where he needed to be to catch the ball. So it wasn't a difficult interception, but he made a really good return on it. He's a great athlete and has very good speed. So if you wanted anybody back there.
Interception is personal foul.
So a personal foul after the interception.
On North Andover ball. Possession will begin at the 38-yard line.
The ball is moved back to the Tewksbury Redmen 38. 3.5 minutes to go. Jack Barron, a defensive end for Tewksbury out there. Five-man front for Tewksbury. Fitz drops back. Nice throw and catch.
Fitzgerald's pass is complete to number 9, Jake Salfrank.
Salfrank to tight end. Just goes down, turns around, puts his hands up.
First down, 10 yards, up to 15.
It's first down on the 15. They're in the red zone. Fitzgerald hands off. Walensky is tackled but stumbles forward, regains his footing, and gains another 3 yards.
Carry. Number 20, Jason Lavoie, first on the tackle. Second down.
Joe Barletta coming to the sidelines for Tewksbury. And Fitz. Man in motion. Quarterback keeps the ball.
Fitzgerald on the carry. Number 25, Sam McMillan on the tackle.
Quarterback keeper, Drew Fitzgerald.
Ball's on the 6-yard line. 3rd down.
Third and 2. Quarterback under center. You'd expect Walensky to get this. Might be quarterback sneak. Walensky right up the middle. He's running through and out of the end zone.
Touchdown,
Great,
North Andover.
great big holes opened in the middle.
Touchdown scored by number 22, Zach Walensky.
Zach Walensky. That lane, that running lane, up near the center, is very effective. I don't know the weights of the defenders, but it looks like they may have a fast, undersized nose tackle, if you will, in the middle. Great for a lot of defense, but sometimes there's Walensky trying to power in again, and he does.
Two-point conversion by Walensky.
Essentially the same play to the left of center.
North Andover 28, Tewksbury 13.
28-13, a 15-point lead with 1 minute, 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. The motivation in this game ultimately might result in an advantage for North Andover, because of the two teams, the North Andover has to win to improve their ranking and their standing and their position in the playoffs. And Tewksbury is fairly settled. Their first round, they're ranked so highly, their first round, they're not going to, any team they play will be the 13th, 14th, or 15th, or 16th team in the grouping. North Andover is more likely to move from playing an 8 to a 7, or a 12 to a 13. Bethel is just booming, but Johnson has it, and he's fast, bounces off a pile, is not brought down, some arm tackling going on. Eventually
Johnson with a great return.
they get him down, but not before he gets close to midfield on the return of a long kickoff. So the ground gained by Johnson's running on the return is 30 or more yards. Maybe 35 or 40. Charlie Finn out there for North Andover. Of course, Jake O'Neill. Man in motion, pitch, and false start.
False start penalty. Makes first 15.
Nice catch by Vinny, or nice throw by Vinny, and good defense by North Andover. Swarmed the receiver.
Brings up second and 12.
Simple play. The receiver took no more than a step forward downfield, turned to receive the ball. There's a receiver out here looking. Number 12 goes down 10 yards, turns, and comes back. But the ball is thrown out of bounds. Uncatchable. Ciancio with 3 coaches. Important play coming up here. 3rd down, 10 to go. Last possession for them of the half. Important play here. Need to make a first down. 2 receivers on this side, 2 on the other side. And in motion, Jake Southrank. There's a bomb out there. And the receiver forces himself into the defender, but the ball was uncatchable. It was 8 yards beyond the collision.
Penalties, pass interference on North Andover. Automatic first down for the Redmen.
Well, .32 seconds. North Andover Scarlet Knights 28, the Tewksbury Redmen 13 points. North Andover ahead by 15. Tewksbury field goal kicker getting up and practicing a few boots. Receivers far and wide. There's a bomb right at the receiver. He had to dive for it. Apparently he did not control it until it landed on the ground under him.
Second down and 10 from the 41.
2nd and 10. Vinny Ciancio is a junior. Splits left and right, man in motion. North Andover says, I was drawn off side, and he was right in the area of Phillips again. And Mike Comerford in there.
False start.
El Marassi. Saeed El Masri. Defensive end. The play is false start. Frustrated receiver for the Redmen. Important game tonight. Okay, so it's second down and 15. Or more. Selfrank with a screen pass, and he's overcome.
Pass is complete.
Tackled,
Number 3, Hunter Johnson.
tackled from behind.
Tackle made by Jake O'Neill brings up third down. Timeout on the field.
Jake O'Neill, just really good play to catch a quarterback in full stride from behind by just overtaking him. Ciancio was running straight out. That's his top speed. And the defensive lineman managed to gain on him enough to throw himself forward and tackle him. So the ball is on the 42 of North Andover. They're spreading out a pass defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep defenders, and the ball is thrown under, down and out along the sideline.
Number 7, Johnny
Makes
Sullivan.
about 6 or 7 yards, but not enough.
Ball's at the 36-yard line, brings up 4th and 5.
4th and 5. Nine seconds to go till halftime here in Tewksbury. It's a beautiful night. This is very unusual. It's a wonderful field, and it has a building right beyond the end zone with a lot of big glass windows. It's like you're at
Ciancio's pass caught by Johnny Sullivan for Redmond first
And-
down.
a SEC Southeastern
Redmond.
Conference football game. Friday night lights. The program for building infrastructure for education here in Tewksbury has just engaged some wonderful architecture.
Right here, baby. Here we go. All good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
5 seconds on the clock. We're in a timeout. Here comes Ben Christopher, Braden or Brado Aylward, Kenny Nguyen, number 7, Johnny Sullivan,
Timeout North Andover.
5, Colby Flayhive. So Tewksbury calling out all the stops here, lining up as many receivers as possible. So North Andover with only 3 rushes, but they get in there. There's the ball, and it's caught. He's wrestled. He's getting free. He laterals the ball successfully, and he's brought down at the 25. Time has expired. Tewksbury has not scored. The score is
Johnny Sullivan.
28 Knights, 13 Redmen.
North Andover 28, Tewksbury 13.
We'll be back with more exciting football on Tewksbury TV. Test 2, 3. I can hear myself fine. Okay, we're back. We are back. A beautiful night. Is Bethel booting the ball deep, taken on the 5. Has a lane, has a cutback, is in the open, near midfield, wrestled to the ground by
Johnson. Gets the half started the right way.
Sebastian Hunter, makes the tackle.
43 yards on the return. Redmond will begin the drive at midfield.
That was a 43-yard return by Hunter Johnson.
Here we go, Redman!
That may be the longest return of the day today. So here are the Redmen. Number 44 in motion. I formation, blocking in the middle. Wrestled by number 6 and number 7 of North Andover, Charlie Finn and Sebastian Hunter. Can we say their names enough? They both graduate in 24.
Second and 9.
You see these young kids come up as players. They play occasionally. They get to be seniors, and they're real contributors. So defensive line, offensive line spread out. Nice
on the carry.
Nice pile driving run by
Mecca gets about 8.
Emeka Olu. Emeka is in the 10th grade as a sophomore. Running back, linebacker. Emeka, great athlete.
First down carry by Johnson.
Johnson carries.
Number 7,
Tackle.
Hunter.
Tackled by Hunter.
First and 10, Redmond.
Hunter and Finn are making contributions everywhere. Johnny Perdomo, Jake O'Neill, Sal Frank, and of course 75 in there is Alex Phillips. John Z. Perdomo. Oh. Let's see.
Penalty will make
Motion.
first down and 15.
First and 15. It's been touch and go this evening. Lots of great plays and an occasional mistake. Nothing disastrous, but throws off the momentum. The good vibes. That's a great technique there. To just move him around.
Johnson on the carry. Jonesy Perdomo on the tackle. Brings up second and 12.
Mengata to start on the wing, come back into the eye, and if I were running it, I would get a play scripted in there after doing that 3 or 4 times to just have him keep moving till he gets out beyond the tackle, and that's when the snap happens, and he's catching a pass and moving upfield. Oh, it was a strange tackle near the sideline. Little sketchy play all of a sudden here.
Flag on the play.
So Colby Mangata coming in, along with, who else? Hunter Johnson. What a contributor. Johnson is a senior.
North Andover is going to decline the penalty.
Come on, offense! Come on, offense! You guys get a block out there!
Second down.
.940 in the third. Dropping back. Wobbly. Intercepted. Number 10. Terrific tackle. Diving tackle by Vinny.
This is intercepted by Thomas Bosang.
Bosang, great looking athlete, 6'2", 185. Looked like he had the sideline. Doesn't have, sprinter speed, but fast enough. But Tewksbury, given the fact that everyone who threw the ball was 30 yards from where he intercepted it, getting past that pack was a long shot. So, Drew Fitz with the ball. Will he run himself? Will he pass? Will he hand off? There's receiver in the open. Nice. And the ball is loose. And Tewksbury has it. the unplanned, unpredictable,
But then fumbled and recovered by Tewksbury.
inexcusable. What is going on? A great pass and catch. The receiver cut under the defender at exactly the right time, had perfect stride, and just arrived at the ball perfectly. How he could have lost it is, you're 5 yards from touchdown and you don't hold on to the ball. Your first idea is to get in as opposed to keeping it. Somebody will get in if you just keep it. There's a lesson on almost every play. Coaches have a lot to do. They could be teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching. That play blew up somehow.
Lost 5 on the play, 3rd down 10.
It's possible that each coach is now asking themselves, is this my team? Who are these guys?
Timeout, Redmond.
Timeout. Nicely done. Let's get some water, get a breath, get reorganized, change the thought.
Oh, here we go, offense! More Redmond!
Tewksbury, the jewel of Merrimack Valley. Here's a long bomb to number 7, and he catches it. Nice pass and catch. He goes down, he turns. The defenders are playing him zone. He's in the zone. Nice pass. Catches it shoulder high and goes down, securing the ball. The most important part of that play was having the ball when the whistle blew. Inside handoff, but going nowhere. North Andover has sort of rebuilt. A little pushing and shoving, just a little humor. The defensive line has a lot of new players since the beginning of the year. The students have grown into productive linemen, defensive linemen. There's a lot of good work being done out there. Six minutes, 30 seconds in the third period. The score has not changed. There has not been a score in this quarter. There's a pitch. Number 7, rambling, throws a long bomb into the open, intercepted by North Andover. And he's going to go all the way. Interception and score.
Touchdown, North Andover. There is a flag on the play. Interception was made by Michael McNaught.
Mike McNaught. Steak and eggs McNaught on the interception. His favorite food. By the way,
touchdown, North Andover. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct will be enforced on the kickoff.
The world is on edge. Andover is shockingly, to some extent, ahead of Billerica, 34-7, or they were 10 minutes ago. That's when I got this score. Is an attempt at a handoff, which took a while.
North Andover's two-pointer is good. Makes a score, North Andover 36, Tewksbury 13. interception. I don't know who scored on the
The 2-pointer, yeah. At any rate, Andover having a great evening. And Chelmsford is surprisingly ahead of Central Catholic. It's hard to think that any team in the Merrimack Valley would be ahead of Central Catholic, but they've had a strange year. The score was 28-22, and Methuen is handing it to Lowell by a score of 43-20, but that's to be expected. So Methuen is going to get a win. Central Catholic may not, and Billerica is apparently going to get a loss.
All right, here we go, Raymond. Here we go, baby. Let's get it going here.
I'm not going to Lou on the recovery after the play flag. After the play, personal foul, North Andover.
Chippy. North Andover a little on edge tonight. I don't think I've seen this many malfunctions and penalties by them. They're way ahead, but it's been an up and down game, but they definitely have scored more, as the scoreboard says. There's, almost. Bozang, the middle linebacker, blitzed and almost had a shocking tackle for a 7 or 8 yard loss. That's what I always wanted to do. I want to blitz from the middle linebacker and tackle somebody in the backfield. This year, Reading Memorial always at the top of Division III. So far it has a season record of 2 wins and 5 losses. Billerica, of course, is undefeated at the moment, 7-0, although that may change within the hour. Masconomet, normally a very good team, is 1-5. This is sort of a strange year. 44 down, but was tripped, so
Tackle made by number 75, Alex Phillips.
gets up again. Phillips tackles him. Keep him down.
He's up about 33.
Vengata. Number 66, Loader. Anthony Loader is in there. Hunter Johnson is in there. Behind Bengata. Behind Vinny. Oh, and it tripped. Vinny has the ball, but he trips over Bengata's foot. Dance lessons, Newt Rockney used to say. Well, got to get you guys dance lessons. Don't step on each other's feet.
4th down and 6.
4th and 6. Promising drive. Matt Utley in there playing for North Andover.
Cienzio's pass is complete to Kenny Winch. Redmond first down.
First down tackle made by for North Andover by Steak and Eggs McNutt, Michael McNutt.
First and goal to 10.
5'9", 160, graduates in 24. Redmond, nice formation. Oh, the ball is on the ground. And it looks like North Andover has recovered. Hunter Johnson lost control of it, and the North Andover player dove on it while Johnson was still standing, trying to gauge where the ball would stop before he dove for it. In the meantime, the North Andover player gets on it.
North Andover number 9, Jake Salfrank.
Salfrank, big guy, someone being helped off. It's probably Salfrank. For North Andover, someone really has a leg injury going on there at the moment. Now it looks like he's walking. In a moment to recover. Get those muscles out of the trauma state and getting some blood flowing through there and getting that feeling back that the electrons are moving. So North Andover with the ball. Handoff.
Braden Naylor and Sam McMillan on the tackle.
That was the first play tonight, I think, where he handed off to Walensky and he did not have anywhere to go. Jake Walensky. It was an easy evening for Drew Fitzgerald. He just has Walensky standing next to him. He catches the ball and puts it in Walensky's stomach. I could do that, but I'm not Drew Fitzgerald. Fitz has an inside pitch. That's new. They've used that a few times tonight.
Jack Barron, Jason Lavoie on the tackle. Brings up third down. Third down and 6.
Down in Division 6, one of my favorite schools, St. Mary's of Lynn. Just a wonderful program, dedicated people keeping it going. There's a nice pass. McNaught is in the open. McNaught avoids a tackler and is pushed out of bounds by Cam Kearney.
Number 34, Michael McNaught.
Or as he likes to say, Cam Carney. $18 out here with the slot. I like this offense of North Andover. Look at this. Just gets off tackle, turns upfield.
Walensky on the carry. Tackle made by number 73, Jack Barron. Second down.
Ethan Cooperstein in there. Ethan is 6 feet, 255. Here's some big boys playing, or getting playing time now. This bodes well. North Andover will, I think, do better than they have in the playoffs. And not that they have had anything to complain about. They've had a good year, but this seems to be coming together at the right time.
Tackles made by Kenny Wynn.
So, Mike McNaught
Flag on the play.
gets the ball again, but there's really nowhere to go. And he's had the ball 3 or 4 times recently here, so it's not like he's well rested with a quick twitch burst available.
Personal foul penalty. Bring a 1st and 10 for North Andover.
One minute in the third quarter. McNaught here. Bethel over there. Bethel. Nope, just a little too far. Bethel looked for the ball too early, or Fitz threw it too far. One or the other. I would have thrown back shoulder at that point. He tried to lead him beyond the defender. That's a hard sell. I would say throw it at the defender's helmet, right on at the back of his head. That's the place he can't defend, and the place your guy doesn't have to run far or fast to get to. There is the star runner, Wolinski.
Tackle, Braden Aylward on the tackle.
Wolo.
Carry. Brings up 3rd down. Third down, Nate.
So 3rd and 8. Wolinski returns to the huddle. Bethel goes to the side. Bethel has really come on as a receiver. He's playing every down. I was, the last couple of weeks, I was circling the 6-foot receivers for North Andover. They have 4 or 5 good receivers. Tall. There are two men down there, but it's defended well by who else would be defending it over there? Manny Mangata. But it is complete, but he's collided with Mangata, or he might have run that for a touchdown. Mangata prevented disaster, but it's still a completed pass. And when you get hit by Mangata, you're feeling it. That's probably the toughest hit that Wolinski has taken this evening. So let's see how he is on the next couple of plays. So the chains move. 12 more minutes. The beginning of the 4th quarter here on a beautiful night in a beautiful place. Tewksbury, Massachusetts. The lights have now dimmed in the super duper athletic facility. It looks like it belongs on, as I said, a top 5 campus. That's a piece of work. I don't think Harvard or BC have something that, although they have that kind of facility, this is just spectacular looking. I haven't been inside of it, but it's architecturally significant. And when the lights are on, it gives you the appearance of luxury boxes. We need something like that in North Andover. Nice. Good inside running.
Second down and 5.
Nice inside running. That was Ben Iglesias. Ben's 5'8", 155. He's going to graduate in 25 next year. Running back, cornerback. Nice job. Charlie Finn in the slot. McNaught over here on the edge. And he's got the ball. He's got 1 blocker and 3 tacklers. Yet he gets away, yet he cannot. And he's driven back downfield about 10 yards by Passel or Pax.
Can he win on the tackle?
Marauding Roman
Loss
Legion
of 5 on the play, brings up third down and 10.
masquerading as red men.
Here we go, defense!
36 Scarlet Knights, and they have the ball on the verge of the red zone. 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Tewksbury still with their 2 scores of the first half. Fitz, nice pivot out, nice Fitz, and the ball delivered. Was it caught? Not inbounds.
Pass is incomplete. Jason Lavoie in on the pressure, brings up fourth down and 10.
So little Fitz could have taken another 2 running strides, squared the receiver up, and get that ball in there. But it would have been a shorter gain, and they needed more yardage than. Fitz looks like he's going to pass again here. He's back. The rush is on. Mangata almost. If he picked that up, if he picked that off,
Danny Mangata breaks it up. It's a turnover on downs.
Fitzgerald would have been the only person who
First
could
and 10.
possibly have caught him. And I wouldn't. Fitzgerald is like 6'2", 210 pounds or something. But, you know, he's tall and thin by comparison to Manny Mangata, whose brother Colby also plays for the team. Colby's a tackle. They're both juniors, so it seems that they would be twins. That's possible. Not necessarily the only possibility, but Vinny lets it go, and North Andover defender is, oh, the ball is out before he gets in the end zone. And who recovered it? Who recovered it? I'd like to
Pass
see
was intercepted.
an instant
However,
replay.
it was fumbled in the end zone, recovered by the Redmen. All right, first and 10.
Strange ruling. I haven't figured it out, but the Redmen have the ball on the 20-yard line. And something's wrong because Ciancio jumps away, then comes back under. Gives the ball to Hunter Johnson, who's corralled and tackled, caught from
Hunter
behind,
Johnson on the carry.
which you wouldn't expect.
He got 6 yards, second down and 4.
Caught by the tall 6'4" defensive end Jake Salfrank. Salfrank on a tackle. 10 minutes ago he was limping around. Now he's out sprinting the fastest player. Uh-oh. running Emeka. 10th grade running back Emeka Olu. Olu as in O-L-U. A flag on the play. Something happening in that scrum.
Illegal motion.
Oh, before the scrum. Tewksbury can't catch a break here all of a sudden. They seem to be getting good breaks in the first quarter. Things change. Always changing. 54 in on defense. Jake O'Neill in North Andover roaming around as a defensive end. There's a blitz by the linebacker. Vinny looking for somewhere to put the ball. Sends it to one of the coaches out of bounds. Safe thing to do at that point.
Third down.
A lot of open interceptions this evening. The ball would be a 50-50 ball if he had thrown that one. This game is, of course, live streamed to North Andover and to Tewksbury through Tewksbury TV. A little too far. Again, it's a 50-50 ball in that case, but put it behind the defender on his back shoulder. His outside shoulder. Eight and a half minutes in the fourth quarter. Here's a punt. It's up. North Andover, steak and eggs, avoiding it.
Ben Barrasso is the punter.
Ball hits at midfield. Is spotted at 44 of North Andover. 1st and 10 with 8 minutes, 17 seconds. Reasonably good amount of parking here as well, considering all of the structures and facilities on the property here. There's a pitch to Walensky, goes down.
Nice play by Jason McCoy. North Andover ball carrier is Ben Iglesias. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go, defense! Come on, Red!
There's Walensky. He's in the open. He is gone.
Touchdown, North Andover.
He
North Andover touchdown by number 28, Ben Iglesias.
made it through the hole, and was just wide open, and he outran everybody. As soon as he was through the hole, you knew he was gone. There was nobody to tackle him. That was Ben Iglesias, who is 5'8", 155, and is junior. He will graduate in 2025. Bethel, doing everything, is kicking the extra point here. 42 for the Knights. Pooches it through. 43 to 13.
Score North Andover 43, Tewksbury 13.
With 7 minutes and 18 seconds to go.
It's another terrific return by Hunter Johnson.
Well, there's 5.5 minutes to go. Hunter Johnson just took that kick back. 50 yards of running. Excellent. Great speed. Found a hole. Here he is coming to the sideline now. Could use a breather. The whole team is coming over to Coach Aylward. So I'm here in the Bill Ricker TV booth. Courtney is one of the producers, and Steve Parfame, along with Jason Marshall, who's in charge of the program here at Bill Ricker TV. And we also have our announcers for the scoreboard and play-by-play. Excellent. Scott Callanan. This is Scott. You can hear him in the background now.
12 yards on the play.
Excellent. Gets every play. Great delivery. And Tom Conlon, who's been here for a number of years. I had a chance to meet the athletic director here. Does a great job. Ron Druin. Ron grew up in the area of Methuen and Lawrence, went to Lawrence High School. There's a sure touchdown to number 14, who's a starter, Tyler Barnes, right off his hands. So an excellent return, and Vincent Ciancio just lofted a beautiful pass there, which was a guaranteed touchdown. On earlier scores, Central Catholic has gone ahead of Chelmsford. Methuen won easily, and Andover is still, look at this, Hunter Johnson is uncoverable. We have 11 players out there. Can somebody find that guy? He was wide open. I guess we were playing a zone. So Andover beats Billerica, a shocker. Well, a disaster for Billerica. I can't say it's a shocker because Andover has an excellent team. So
Saxacuto's kick is good.
Central Catholic is ahead of upstart Chelmsford. Gave them a great game. And, of course, Methuen won easily at Lowell. That's all I have at the moment of scores. Down on the North Shore, Salem, Massachusetts is playing Peabody tonight. Salem is down in Division 6, so you don't expect that they could win, although they're having a great year. Peabody's several divisions ahead of them, and that's a great game. I think they were both 6-0 a week or so ago, so I don't know what the outcome of that game is. Cardinal Spellman beat Bishop Fenwick, but then lost to Fian. So, and Fenwick lost to Fian. So Fenwick has 2 losses in his star-crossed season. Wilmington is 4-3 as we speak. I don't know what their result this evening is or was. Danvers was 5-2. They're in Division 5. And my mother's hometown, Milford, Massachusetts, is in Division 3, and Billerica was in first place at 7 wins, no losses. Third place was Milford at 6-1. So it's conceivable that Milford could tie Billerica for the top spot. They might tie with Milton as well. So that's interesting to watch. There are 56 seconds left in the game. Tyler Barnes rings it back over midfield.
Mason Beats on the kickoff. That's the second time he's done that tonight.
St. John's Prep is undefeated. They beat Catholic Memorial last week. I saw that game. Springfield Central is 6-1. Methuen is 5-2 in Division 1. An excellent program, having an excellent year. And Andover was 6-1, now 7-1. Central Catholic will be 3-5. Natick is only 4-3. Last year they were competing for top honors. Everett is 6-1, but they're not highly ranked in Division One. And this has been a pleasure. My name is Ray Ahern. I'm a resident of North Andover, and for the last 10 or more years have been broadcasting their home football games with an occasional road trip, which I did tonight, and it's been a pleasure. This is the Tewksbury are gracious hosts. Everyone has been wonderful. This game has just been a great, although the score is not even, it's very good football, and it's their athletic facility, and all of their facilities are surprisingly, I would say, for someone who's as uninformed about them as I am, I'd have to say, to qualify my statement, it's just wonderful. Their buildings are beautiful. This could be like a college campus. A lot of promising players for Coach Aylward. The game is over. North Andover has won 43. Tewksbury Redmen 20.
Redmen will be back at it next weekend in the MIAA Division 4 tournament.
So next weekend the tournament begins. Both of these teams will undoubtedly be playing next week, and come back in. You can watch this game on North Andover Cable TV, North Andover Cam, and you certainly have seen it tonight and can watch it again on Bill Ricker TV. Wonderful people. It's been a pleasure to be here. I want to thank Jason Marshall for hosting this, a great idea, a bucket list item for me, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So, for all of us, to all of you, have a great weekend, and continue to support high school sports and especially football. Thank you. Good night.